Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Catching up. Welcome to day 19 of Vlogmas. I said Vlogmas right. I got the day right. I'm back on track recording at night. I think we're good. Can we keep this up? We'll see. But tonight we're good. That's all that matters. Tonight we're good. And I might be able to keep it short. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? Last night, which was just a little while ago, really, because I was late last night and I'm early tonight. But I do have some stuff to show you. I promise. I promise. But late last night, I was chatty. I had chattier than I meant to be. Tonight, I have stuff to show you. So we'll see how short of a video it ends up being. But it is Tuesday the 19th officially, so my brain reset for a second there. I think I need, so I've been talking a lot. This is like my third, and I have just been getting, still, I talked about this in the last video too. Every time I go to video, text. I feel so popular. Anyway. So, I did get some mitten progress done. A little bit. I know I said that I was going to do another green set, which I have started. I think I'd only had like 2 or 3 rows done before. Can't remember what I showed you. I had balled it up. I know that because when I started the second pair, I balled it up. And if I haven't mentioned it recently, which I think I did, if I hadn't mentioned it recently, this is Big Twist Value. Love Big Twist Value. Varsity Green. Because I was excited because I have 2 of them left. So instead of moving them around, this and that, I'm just using them up. So always excited when I use up my yarn. Isn't that weird? Like, you love to keep it, but you're always excited when you use it at the same time. Now the person that I am making these for would not, like, rainbow was not his thing. So I didn't want to say like would not wear rainbow. He's not like anti-rainbow per se for any reasons. I didn't want to, he's not anti anything, but he's just not a rainbowy person. And you know, the more I work on these are very typo negative-y vibey, right? It's like, I'm really digging these. Maybe I'm liking these more than I thought. I was like, so in my head, like, I just want to make them the way I want to make them, you know, but you can't do that when you're gifting things for people. You have to obviously bear in mind, they're not my mittens, they're his mittens, you know? So, I changed the stripe. This is because these are the vintage mittens. I'll try to remember to link them down below because I haven't linked them in a few days, even though I talk about them almost every day because this is my December ongoing project for Christmas. But those vintage mittens that I found the tutorial for, they fold. So this is like going to be the body of the mitten, like where your hand goes here and they go down your wrist here. And then you make the thumb over here. But, yeah, well, it'll be more like this. Sorry, because the stripe is only there. It may seem weird to you guys. The stripe's only there. It's not part of the pattern. It's part of me. So when I was a kid, I had yellow ones that had a rainbow variegated yarn used for the stripe. And whoever made them, that's the way they made the mittens. Like whenever they made mittens, they did a rainbow stripe down here. And so that's all of my other sets so far have a rainbow stripe right down there. Like once I get to like, I make 3 rows of color, whatever color the mitten is. And then my rows 4 and 5 are the rainbow variegation, rainbow variegated, however you want to put it. But it's black in this set because the recipient is not into the rainbow life. So now that sounded bad. He's not into the rainbow look. You know, he doesn't like rainbows. He likes black and gray, and his favorite color is green. But other than green, it's dark color kind of fella. So he's got typo negative vibe going on. So that's as far as I got. However, I was, we just did like a video chat. We were just hanging out chatting last night, and I couldn't work on these because he'd see them, and I didn't want him to see them. Like, I think he knows that he's getting a pair, because I had already mentioned, like, I was so excited when I found the pattern. I was like, everybody I know is, you know, everybody that's getting gifted gifts, except for David, is getting a pair of mittens. So everybody kind of has an inkling that they're getting it. It's more a question of what color are they getting, and does Heather remember their favorite color? So I started working on my next pair, which is made with Red Heart with Love in the color. I'm pretty sure this is Peacock. Yep, this is Peacock. It does have the rainbow on it. That's going to be so pretty when it works up. But yeah, I just started the next row after the rainbow stripe. And then, yeah, like I said, these fold into one piece, so it'll look like that. Very pretty. So I have basically, between the two of them, almost a mitten done. I'm going to get this done, you guys. I have, what, about a week? Oh, I have about a week to go. I can do this. I can do it. Just have to, you can do it. Set your mind to it. I don't remember what that's from, but I can do it. Anyway, so that's the progress that I have on my mittens. I have a couple things to open with you guys, and then I will keep it short like I promised. I have my yarn advent with Miss Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts. She's linked down below. She's linked down below. I'm so excited. I just saw the inspiration for this. She dyed a yarn advent calendar for me. We did a gift exchange. So if you're curious, like, I just did gifts. I didn't dye yarn, but she's opening gifts for me. I am opening yarn advent from her. She dyed the yarn being inspired by Stranger Things for me. Because, you know, me and Stranger Things. And Bella is so awesome. And I'm going to show you today's. So yeah, I've gone through a series of hoppers. And, you know, my second favorite character is Steve. Steve is today's character. She wrote character color on here on this one. So excited to see the Steve one. So we're going to open this. I'll give you guys a sneak peek, even though I want to just literally, like, tear right into it. I'm really thinking in January is when I'm going to do a project with this, just after I get, like, the mitten craze out of the way and everything like that. Or, like, maybe just for New Year's Eve, if I can just settle down and do something. Sneak peek for you. I think it's pretty open. Trying not to look, but... Right. You guys ready? She does it on this bamboo yarn, too, that's so freaking soft. Ooh. Set the back down. This is very Steve. I can tell you what. Now, my camera washes out green, but I know you can at least tell that there's green in it compared to the blue, like especially down by my thumb. This right here is Steve in his jeans and his green shirt. From season 1, maybe? This is Steve. It's Steve all day long. This is definitely, you nailed this, Bella. You nailed this. Nail on the head? You hit the nail on the head? It's absolutely perfect. Like, a lot of times I think Steve yarn would be the red, white, and blue, just because my favorite version of Steve ever is Scoops Ahoy Steve. I do like season 4 family video Steve also, but she's not wrong. This is Steve Harrington. This is him. Let me show you again. Like, I'm really geeking out about, these aren't even per se my colors, but this might be my favorite so far. Like, I want to pair this and the hopper yarn and like a heather yarn to just make something, because this is us right here. So I'll stop showing you because I'm gonna drop it. But this, Bella, this is perfect and I love it. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing all of this. I love it. I love it so much. Like my big dream eventually one day is to commission some yarn and to get Hopper yarn, Heather yarn, and Steve yarn, and to do like just this big cozy like blanket or something, just to have like me and my boys, you know, like because I'm crazy, I know, but just this big fandom blanket of coziness. So that is my yarn advent from Miss Bella, and I have just yarn everywhere. And then I have I'm gonna open the card again. I'm gonna give you her actual channel name because I'm so bad with channel names. She is linked down below. And I'm glad I did, because I would have messed it up. I mess up names so bad. You know how long it took me to get Bella's channel name or Kay's, my friend Kay. You guys are all familiar with Kay, right? From Kay's Crochet Haven. And I still stumble over it. And there's no rhyme or reason why. I'm just awful. Like my brain, some part of my brain that retains that information doesn't work right. I don't know why. Colleen's Crafting Trove, and again, she'll be linked down below, along with Miss Bella, because she sent me a 12 Days of Christmas gift, like basically Advent also to open, just out of the kindness of her heart, just because one day she messaged me and told me it was on the way. And I got it yesterday. I opened a couple yesterday because I have catch up to do to get it to open up till Christmas. So I'm gonna do 2 more with you guys today. I got emotional yesterday. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to be thankful. I'm just going to be thankful. I can tell you right now, I'm thankful. I don't need to go into the spiel, I hope, by now, to tell you guys that, like, anything that you think of me for, and, like, thinking of me even is enough, honestly. Just, like, if you sent me an email and said, I thought of this, or, like, here's a picture of this on the shelf, and I thought of you, the fact that you thought of me makes me so happy that somebody thought of me when they saw, you know, this yarn, or this Stranger Things thing, or I don't know, this Muppets thing, because I like Muppets too, but or whatever, you know, like not necessarily the Muppets, this Baby Yoda thing, you know, or like whatever, but to actually like send it, or, you know, make something for me, or I'm not gonna get emotional, but I appreciate it. Like Bella going through all of the trouble of dyeing an entire advent calendar just blows my mind that anyone is that willing to be so kind and so sweet. And I'm just eternally grateful. And I always want to take any opportunity, even if it's a broken record coming out of my mouth, to, like, I don't know, just send that out into the universe, my thankfulness, because it does really warm my heart and amaze me every time. So I want to say thank you again to both of these lovely ladies, and to anyone who, you know, sends me anything. To Minnie Mal, I keep messing up her username, but I know that you've probably seen the video with the Happy Mail, but for thinking of, you know, my boys, for Otis and Maverick, for sending them the treats and, you know, the Kong goodies, the toys and stuff, just forever grateful. Really, I'm really forever grateful, you know, like, even like she sent me a video the other day, just a reel on, Instagram, and it was just, you know, like stuff from the 80s, just like a memories thing. And it was just like the fact that you remember how much I love those things and sent them to me, you know, or like people that send me, the reels for different things like that. It's just that you share that stuff with me makes me, you know, so thankful to you guys. So I really, just putting it out there one more time, my broken record into the universe, but I am really forever thankful and grateful to you guys. So thank you so much. I'm going to open these and I'm going to shut up. Okay. How about that? So day 3 came in a box, and she's written little notes on here, on pretty much all of these, but this one is day 3, and it said, now if it has to do with day 2, because day 2 had me confused until I opened it, that she had sent me a tarot deck that I really wanted, which is the Dark Crystal Tarot deck. Pow, there it is. And that note had said along the lines of it's not charged, but I was thinking in my head, I was thinking like batteries, you know, at first, like actual batteries. But for day 3, she put had to open and make sure it was all there. Hope you understand. Hope this will help with charging day 2. So just it ties back to day 2. I'm gonna open it up with scissors here. Oh my god, I don't know for sure yet what it is, but the sneak peek of opening it, it's beautiful. Make sure it was all there. Oh my gosh, what is it? It is kind of hefty. That's what it is. Let me set the box down. Okay, so this is what was inside, and it's a little hefty. So it is a decorative box that I'm thinking there's something inside of. But it's very pretty. Isn't that beautiful? This box alone. It's so beautiful. Undo the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Oh my god, these feel wonderful too. Okay. How can I show this to you guys easily? So there's 3 bags. And I'll open it up better, but here's one of the bags, okay? So you can tell already it's going to be crystals. And those look like kind of like raw crystals. These look like polished ones. And then there is, ooh, don't fall. And then, oh my gosh, okay. And there's more under the bag. Hold on. It's a card, so I'm trying to get it out of the bottom of the box. Get out, get out. Set you there. There's a bag here also, is what I was trying to get at. But then there was this card in there, which talks about, it says healing crystals. It talks about the different chakras, like your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, etc., etc. If you're into that, you already know basically what it is. It tells what each one is about, like spirituality, awareness, communication, goes down the line. And then it shows the crystals over here. And then on the back, I believe, because there's like the picture of the crystals right here. And then on the back, it tells what the crystals are. See? Okay, so that is a part of it. Just wanted to show that. And then since this is the black mystery bag, I'm going to open this one. Because I'm going to guess on the back it shows some different things that I'm kind of thinking might be, I think they're in here. Wow. They are. Okay. So this, it's listed as the thumb worry stone, but it's got all the different chakra colors on it. That's gorgeous. And a thumb worry stone, I'm sure you're familiar. I can't really, your thumb fits in the groove right there, right? And that's what it's meant for, right? That's so pretty with all the different stripes of stone. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'm going to tuck it back in there because I don't want to lose it. So now I'm holding this like, these all came in it, right? Sorry for the crinkling because I was not prepared. But I want to open them with you guys. So I will make the crinkling as little as possible now. I'm sorry. Put the paper in there. How about that? And then we won't have crinkling from it anymore. So we have a chakra amethyst pendulum. And I'll have to hook it on because I believe it's some assembly required. Or does it? Oh, does that hook? One moment. It just has the hook down here and I'm stupid. Wasn't thinking of that. Me and jewelry hooks, like it has like a clasp like on a necklace or a bracelet. There we go. Then I just have to worry about this part because this part knotted up a little bit in the shipping. I'm not going to, oh, it's doing it on its own. Okay, I was just going to say I'm not going to force it in a hurry on the camera because I don't want to break it because I would cry. And not like happy cry like yesterday. I think there's one little knot I'll just have to work out. Like I can see where it wants to unwind, but oh, there it goes. Yes. It just wound in on itself. Here we go. So there is the pendulum with all the different chakras. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Beautiful. So beautiful. So there is that one. And then this one is a chakra lava bracelet. Oh, I want to wear this all the time. I used to have one of these. And I believe if you wanted to do like, sorry, I'll talk after the crinkling. There. Rip it off like a Band-Aid, right? If you wanted to put like aromatherapy type scent on your lava beads, they hold scent, if I remember right. I never did that, but I think they will. Anyway, I'll shut up and just show you the stones. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. I used to have one. I love that. Oh my God, that's staying on. I think that's staying on, at least for now. And then this is a 7 chakra necklace. Oh, we are chakraing it up today. This is amazing. So there's the necklace part right here. Another clasp. And then here is the pendant. Oh my God, that is so pretty. That's gorgeous. And then you just slide that on here because it's the big old clasp. And then, yeah, you just... That's so pretty. I love that. I'm probably going to be wearing that too with my... I have 2 necklaces that I wear all the time. I have my Anubis necklace and I have my Eddie pick from my friend Joe and from my friend Erin. You know Erin, Crafting Kitty. So I never take those off, ever. So I will have another necklace to add to that now. I really like this too. So as long as it holds up well to be worn all the time, I think I'll probably wear that a lot. And then, what is this one? What are you? Save you till the end, because that's not listed on here. So hold on a second. And I knew what this was. It's listed as a selenite charging plate. And it's basically a small, like, wand of selenite that you can set. Oh, that feels so good too. You can set it down like that, and you can set your crystals or or your tarot deck on it or by it, and it will charge it. It will cleanse it, really, actually. Oh, I got another text. That was from Neva, a Manic Mama. Manic Mama's musings. Anyway, you guys don't care who's texting me. Charging plate. I love selenite. Selenite is one of my favoriteest. It's not really a stone, so it's not, I suppose it's not really a crystal. I think it's like salt, right? But I love it anyway. I love the energy from it. I love its cleansing properties. Okay, this was the mystery because it's not on there. Okay, I'm very certain that it is still, it's like a necklace, right? Right? Because this is like it's it's like a macrame almost, and it holds your stone, because I haven't shown you all the stones yet, but it holds your stone. Or if you're using it for like Reiki, you can dangle it and, you know, whatever chakra you're going for. But this holds the stones that are here. I'm very sure, even though it wasn't listed on here. Making sure I'm not dumb and it's listed somewhere else. No, I'm pretty sure it's not listed, and that's fine, because I got this. I'm certain that's what this is. I would probably just wear it for a big old long necklace and let it drape down here, because it drapes down basically where my fuzzy thing is, my pass is. I'm just gonna leave it on for right now. And then, okay, I think possibly when I said one bag looked like polished stones and one looked like the rough version. What's the best way to do this? Like, if the card looks like what's in both bags, I'll just show you a preview in my hand, and then I'm gonna put them back in the bag so I don't drop them. It's like, here's your chakra stones. These are the polished ones. And I think there's a polished and a rough version of each one. This is like an in-depth, complete kit going on here. This is amazing. Colleen, this is amazing, amazing. See, like, this would be the raw version of the red jasper. I'm definitely not going to be able to get all these in my hand. This would be the raw version of the aventurine. I know this one. This would be the raw version of the lapis lazuli. This is one of my favorites, and that actually is one of the sacred stones for Anubis. This one is the clear quartz. Just double checking. Can hardly see. There it goes. And so you can hardly see that being blown out by my light. Which would make this one the yellow jade, if I can get it out of the bag. So it's like kind of the yellowed version of the clear quartz. Let's see, what do we got left here? This is the amethyst. So pretty. And the last one would be the tiger's eye. That's gorgeous too. Love them. This video is actually longer than I meant for it to be, but you know what? This was amazing. Thank you so much, Colleen. It was so much in such a little box too. Like, I am floored, astounded, amazed, grateful. Thank you so much. And I had another package to open. Can't even imagine. This is all so incredibly thoughtful. It's like, do I dare try to get stuff back in here? I cannot. This one thing was so amazing. Like, every single thing that you've done has been amazing. I hope you know how amazing. I'm really like floored. Honestly, I am. No words. I have no words. All right. Yeah, I'm like wearing half of the stuff too, huh? The bracelets, I think, staying with me. I don't want to put that back right now, and I want to end up putting the necklace on too, so. All right. Gosh, that's beautiful. All right. I love it. Even the box itself, it's like purpley. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm sorry. I spent a lot of time on that, but it's really pretty. If you're still with me, I have one more to open to play catch up for the day. And this one feels squishy. So for everyone wanting to see yarn, I'm guessing, but we'll see. This one is for day 4. It says 2 different colors, but I hope you love them. Day 4. It's another one of these cool bags. These bags are so cool. All right. You ready, guys? Day 4. It is squishy, and I can tell you right now I love them. So they're peeking out. You guys, can you tell what they are? I love roving yarns so much. And I was actually meaning to go find another one of this color, to be honest with you. So yeah, I love it. I'm happy with it. I love it. This is in the color Echo, and this one is in the color Rainforest. These are Red Heart Unforgettables, which I'm not sure, like there was the big debate if they were discontinuing them or if it was just in certain stores. I mean, I've hoarded, you can see I have one cubby of them hoarded here. So that means I think it's this cubby that's hoarded. Yeah, it's hoarded also of them. If you've seen my Dragon Egg dice bags that I make a lot of, this is what I mean, I've made them with other stuff if people ask me for other colors that don't really fit, but this is what I really like to use because it's lightweight, it's very colorful, it's very pretty yarn. I use them for other things too, but I think these would make really great hats if I had a black yarn. Like if I ever make another, it's not that I won't make another ice yarn purchase, but when I have the money to make an ice yarn purchase, because I know I'm going to make like one big purchase at a time. So I don't mean to sound like I'm not going to make it for any bad reason. I love ice yarns, just for the record. The only reason I don't get it is because I want to make a big purchase at a time. I already know that. So I should say, if I ever get around to doing that, they have their rainbow yarn is essentially like this, and they have solid colors of it. So if they have black, I should get that and like make one of these hats with it. That'd be cool, right? I think that'd be cool. Anyway, I will read you these because I don't think it's I think you can still get this, right? I think you can. Red Heart Unforgettable is a roving yarn. It is 100% acrylic. I know that without even finding that on here. This is 3.5 ounces, which is 3.5 ounces, which is 100 grams, 270 yards, which is 246 meters. Where were you made? This one is the color Echo. I'll show you that real quick. So pretty. Those colors are just gorgeous. Where were you made? 100% acrylic. But where were you made? Made in Turkey. It is, they say it's a size 4. I highly disagree. Even for a roving yarn, I would call this a size like 3, because I think it goes between like a 2 and a 3. Like, personally, I think there might be some patches that have been like 1s, and there might be some patches that are maybe verging on a 4, maybe. But I would really, if I was like the yarn classifier, even for like taking into consideration the halo on it and the roving and stuff, I would call this a 3. That's what I would personally call it. And then let people tell me that I'm wrong and that it's a 2. That's probably what would happen. But anyway, they suggest a hook size of a J, which is a 10, which is a 6mm, or a knitting needle size of a 5mm. I assumably, to make a really nice drape on it, because like it is a smaller yarn and it is quite halo-ish, and it'll make something very drapey, like if you're making a garment with it. I like to use like an H hook, which is 5mm, for my Dragon Egg bags, because it's still quite like loose then, but not loose enough to like let the dice fall through and that kind of thing. It is machine washable and dryable. 100% acrylic. Do not iron. Do not bleach. Or it's bleach, right? With the triangle. As Erin would say from Crafting Kitty. Do not triangle. I love that. I love when she says that. I know I've mentioned that before, but I really do. Yes, and this is the color Echoes, and this is, I already said, the color Rainforest. So I do love these. They're like the opposite, but they're like almost like my opposite sides, like my witchy gothy side and then my like 80s bright neon-y. They're like my personalities together. Yeah, I have a couple of those, right? Anyway, thank you so much, Colleen. I appreciate it. And thank you, Bella, for my beautiful advent calendar. I love it. I love the Steve yarn so much. I love all of it. But thank you so much, you guys. Man, I'm so grateful for everything. I just wish I could convey that better. But on that note, my phone is about to die. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get it on the charger. And I'm going to work on these mittens some more. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.